Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Jack who lived with his mother in a humble cottage. In those days, an angry giant stalked the land and robbed the people. He stole most of the animals belonging to Jack and his mother, making them very poor. Finally, when there was no more food to eat, Jack's mother sent him into town to sell their last cow, Buttercup. On the way to town, Jack met a stranger who offered to trade 3 magic beans in exchange for Buttercup. "These magic beans will bring you a fortune beyond your wildest dreams," said the stranger. Jack was convinced that the beans were indeed magical. He also believed the stranger would provide a good home for Buttercup. After trading Buttercup for the magic beans, Jack immediately ran home. After arriving home and filled with excitement, Jack showed his mother the magic beans. Jack's mother was not happy. She was angry that Jack had traded Buttercup for only 3 small beans. Jack's mother took the beans from his hand, threw them outside, and sent him straight to bed. That evening, Jack went to bed with a light stomach and a heavy heart. The next morning, Jack awoke to the sight of a giant beanstalk outside his window. Full of curiosity, Jack climbed the giant beanstalk. Jack climbed high above the clouds, and there in the distance he saw a towering castle. Jack knocked on the giant door, and a giant lady answered. "My, aren't we a wee little one? Come in and eat with me," said the giant lady. "But beware, if my husband returns, he will surely eat you." While enjoying a feast with the giant lady, Jack heard a rumbling at the door. Jack quickly hid in a cupboard. The giant stormed in and thundered, "Fee, fi, fo, fum! I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." "Oh, don't get yourself in a tizzy. It is just the bread I have baked for you," said the giant lady. The giant sat to eat his bread and commanded his wife to fetch the hen that could lay golden eggs. While counting his golden eggs, the giant fell fast asleep. While the giant lay asleep, Jack jumped from the cupboard, grabbed the hen, and made a dash for the beanstalk. After Jack returned home, the hen laid many golden eggs, allowing Jack to buy Buttercup back. Although life on the farm was now happy, others still feared the giant as he continued to plunder their villages. So Jack hatched a daring plan to stop the giant once and for all. Jack returned to the castle and hid himself as he did before. Once again the giant fell asleep, this time to the music of his golden harp. As the giant slept, Jack quietly removed the golden harp from the table. With the golden harp in hand, Jack ran from the castle, and at Jack's request the harp cried, "Master, master, save me!" The giant awoke and began chasing Jack. Jack reached the beanstalk and scurried quickly down. According to his plan, Jack seized the axe he had prepared for this moment and began chopping down the beanstalk. Suddenly the beanstalk began to sway and topple, and the giant plummeted to the ground far below. The giant fell with such force that he made a giant hole in the ground. From that day on, the giant was never seen or heard from again. Jack, his mother, Buttercup, the hen that could lay golden eggs, and the harp all lived happily ever after.